calls my name. You lift the burden I could never bear. Your mercy meets me everywhere, like rivers breaking through the night. You flood my heart with endless light. Your mercy pours like rain, falling down, washing me clean. Your mercy burns like fire, setting my broken spirit free. Grace like a storm, love like a flame. You cover my heart again and again, oh Lord. You never tire. Your mercy falls like rain and fire. When I wander far from where you are, you chase me like a blazing star. No chain too strong, no sin too deep. Your hands restore what I can't keep. Your truth ignites the coldest days and lights the dark with holy blaze. In every tear, in every trial, your mercy's there so fierce.
Thank you for joining Dead October Paranormal. My name is Job, aka Castle Cage, and thank you for joining Dead Time with Dead October Paranormal. We've been out of the studio for a couple months because Bridezilla was getting married and we were doing a lot of stuff. We had a lot of family stuff going on, so we are currently jumping back into the studio, and then we're going to get back to work to bring you guys more content. So I'd like to introduce Joseph the Extreme.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Nice to see you again.
I don't believe
Who
it.
is that handsome devil?
Gentlemen,
Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Philip.
oh man, don't start that shit. Oh, manly
And then we have
handshake and
Jonathan the Fanboy.
Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. I must be out before I pick up the phone. Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
So yeah, we've been out of the studio. So John, how's it feel to be newly married?
It's really good. Everything's going good.
Don't sound
Not
too
really
excited.
wearing my ring, so I'm probably gonna get in trouble for
Yeah,
that.
that didn't sound too exciting.
It's alright.
Well, nothing's
Yeah,
changed.
good.
I've been with her
Good.
for 10 years. It's
been real
nothing's
nice.
changed. Everything stays the same.
It's been good, real good.
Yeah, oh yeah. She's great. Real great. She's
The only
awesome.
thing that changed is our tax form.
I'm having a celebratory cigar today, and that's
What are you
because
celebrating?
our government released UFO/UAP files.
Some more Fleur videos?
Yeah, they're actually pretty cool. Have you watched them?
No, I haven't
Dude,
seen any.
it's a dot on the screen moving across water. Yeah.
I don't like
Well,
them videos.
you've done a deeper dive than I have, so let's see. Shock me, shock and awe. Let's go.
I don't like your enthusiasm. I need more from you.
Well, let's see.
That's
Well,
not the
yeah.
attitude. That's
been
not
a
the
long week.
attitude that we. That's
There's
not the
32
attitude that
ounces
we
for you.
inquire here at Dead October Paranormal. I'm tired of your guys' attitudes.
This 32 ounces for you. Let's go.
I don't
We're-
know.
we're-
All day it kind of seemed like somebody pissed in your Cheerios.
No.
You've been grouchy all day. Odie's trying to plan you a birthday party and you're just shitting all over it,
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, yeah.
talking shit to all of us.
Well, I want
In
my,
my
my
defense-
Royal Mania. I
Dude,
want
Who's
a
gonna
Royal Mania
wrestle?
party.
What do you
All of
want
us.
What do you want us to do? Wear speedos and fight each other?
We're not gonna wrestle. We're just gonna dress like wrestlers. Create your own character. Is to set up an intro, like with the tarps and all that stuff, and like TVs
that's something you
and
do
lights and
with,
smoke.
like with your kids. I'm not shitting on it.
Where?
I'm not
When?
gonna dress up in spandex and
More flirt videos. You do that with your kids. Yeah.
You
yeah,
gotta
you do
come
that
in
with
a
your kids.
leotard and knee pads.
We're gonna change your name to the Extreme Negative.
I'm fine with that.
The Negative Extreme.
Let's just go to dinner like every year, and we're good. Yeah. We're talking. They know we're talking about your birthday.
Show up in a.
Of course, these two have the same birthday, but on top of them having the same birthday because they're twins, they were born on their mom's birthday. So it's 3 birthdays. So every year it's a big deal, and it should be a big deal. 3 birthdays in one day, but
So you
yeah.
say. So you say.
It just gets more and more extreme every year. Now we're wearing leotards.
Yeah.
I
Nobody said you had to wear spandex. All you have to do is just create your own costume.
Not doing
don't
it.
really want to wear spandex.
Not
You
doing
guys
it.
suck. I need new friends.
I'm sure Noah will tell you no too, right, Noah? Noah's listening. Call him Noah and tell him no.
I need new friends.
Just
That's why you got 20 kids.
sometimes things are what they are, Joe.
Alright, let's see this blurry video.
Alright. So to give context to this one was in October of 2024 at approximately 1851 local time in the northeastern United States. An eyewitness observed a light source below the horizon hovering above a pond at an estimated distance of 2,700 feet. The luminous object resembled a plasma-like sphere, intermittently changing shape and luminosity. At times, the primary light source appeared to separate into smaller luminous points, and a luminous point below the primary source hovered just above the water and did not appear consistent with the surface of the reflection. The object remained generally stationary for approximately 45 minutes before disappearing. The eyewitness did not hear any sound from the object. This video is captured by a private citizen on an iPhone and subsequently analyzed and authenticated by the U.S. government. To protect the individual's privacy, the footage has been cropped. Apart from this privacy protective measure, no edits, enhancements, and alterations have been made to this visual content. The description above is derived from statements provided by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, by an eyewitness to the event. The FBI assesses the individual who reported the event as highly credible. The subject matter described in files FBI UAP D004 through FBI UAP D008, depicted in the video footage FBI UAP PR001 through, these are all just like codes, FBI UAP PR003
Well, skip that shit. We don't need to know that shit.
corresponds to the reports originating from the same general area in the northeastern United States.
Northeastern. They don't give a specific place.
Well, no, it just said that they were keeping the people
I
that
see.
filmed the videos
Identity safe.
stuff under wraps.
Okay.
07-23 XP UAP.
Can you see it? Is it on?
Yeah. There's no volume to it.
That could be anything.
Looks like a
Well,
lantern.
it's like a plasma ball hovering over a pond.
Okay. Is that clouds above?
That looks... I'm assuming those are trees.
Trees.
Because you said right as a pond.
Okay.
So it's hovering over the pond, and there's like the tree line right there.
Uh-huh.
And then
Looks like-
the bottom's probably like... It's probably like a high view. Because you could see where the lake is at, or like the pond down at the lower part of the UAP. Man, iPhone. Way to have some credible footage, iPhone.
What's at 6 something
Blue
at
bubble.
night?
Blue bubble sucks.
Okay, does it like shoot
Literally.
off or something, or?
It said it splits into two,
Okay. Which
but
would
it's a
define the laws of
4.5 minute
physics.
video.
Let's
So I
fast
gotta
forward
watch
this
4
bitch.
minutes of this shit?
No, we're gonna
You
fast
what?
forward.
Do you want evidence or not, Jonathan?
I wouldn't call this evidence, man. Literally looks like somebody holding a flashlight in the tree line.
Oh, I've named this episode Debbie UFO Downer.
Yeah, on my end, it's pretty consistent.
So for
Blurry
those
with a
that are
real bright light.
Yeah, for those that are listening to it and not watching it, all it looks like is like just a blurry video with a really bright white dot. That's not even like doing anything. There's like
Like it-
no.
It's
You
the
can't
assumption that it's like by a tree line, and there's a pond underneath, and then like underneath the pond there's like trees. So it's like as if somebody was standing on a hill, filming it downward towards the UAP over the pond.
Yeah.
And they're zooming in and zooming out, and I mean the camera quality is terrible.
Can't even tell what it is.
Okay, it's moving now, at least. Looks like it's moving.
I don't think it's moving. I think that's the guy filming it.
I think-
Wow.
Well, that's about it.
It's over a pond or a lake?
A pond,
So
it says.
how big? I wonder how big it is. I don't know.
Well, that was interesting.
that was unconvincing. I'm trying to be positive here. Really am.
Where's the bodies, Garth? Where's the
Oh.
bodies?
I sense no positivity.
Trying to be positive.
That's because we want to see bodies. We don't want to see blurry
The
videos.
level of positivity is like negative. Like
There are videos of bodies. Did you see the Russian video and the Ukrainian video?
Yeah.
Okay, so this next video was filmed in July 2025 at approximately 2100 local time in the northeastern United States. An eyewitness observed an intense bright light in their backyard as they parked their car upon returning home from work. The light was hovering approximately 25 feet off the ground below a tree line near the center of their backyard. And at an estimated distance of 90 feet, the eyewitness exited their vehicle briefly before retrieving their phone to record the event. The spouse of the witness came outside to assess the situation. The spouse also witnessed the light, describing it as a brilliant red sphere. About 1 meter in diameter, the center of the red sphere appeared to be a white plasma, aka as the sun, about the size of a basketball. The orb slowly rose and moved to the left, and both eyewitnesses observed a second identical orb hovering above the other orb. The eyewitness then began recording the event using an iPhone 14 Pro Max. I'm starting to see a trend here. These iPhones. Capturing the footage depicted in this video as the eyewitness began recording the orbs moved westward together above a nearby tree line. The witness described the orbs' motion as silent and smooth, and as moving in tandem as though they were flying in formation or tethered together. As the orbs moved out of sight, both eyewitnesses saw them appear to merge. The eyewitness estimated that the orb moved from their initial position before disappearing from the view at an estimated distance of 75 yards. This observation occurred within 25 miles of the triangle orbs, our red orb rotation, and orbs over the pond. Sightings at the location well known to them, which is sparsely populated. The description above is derived from statements provided by the FBI Bureau of Investigations by witness to the events. The FBI witness assessed the individuals who reported this event as credible, and then blah blah so on forth. Code number 0 number ... 1423.
I like how you
ready?
I like how you shit all over iPhone, but I recorded some of our best evidence ever on an iPhone. So you owe iPhone.
Oh, dude, that doesn't make it sound good. Anyway, so here's a.
What
iPhone
part of that
14.
doesn't sound good? Have we recorded some of our best evidence on an iPhone?
Here's iPhone 14 Pro Max.
There we go. Suck on that one. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. There we go.
Wow.
Those look like those lanterns that you light and let go. But they are moving in synchronicity.
Plus, you have to excuse my my reading abilities. I have a Denver Public School reading grade level, so me stuttering and stumbling over my words is. Let's just blame the Denver Public Schools, okay?
They are moving together. That is what's kind of weird.
Hey, it's like they took classes from John filming the ground.
Filming John. Filming his own crotchal region.
That's because
That
it's
one-
the best thing to see.
That one was better.
At least that
Yeah.
one you can, like, at least have a little bit of context of, like, trees and tree line and a house and picket fence and shit. The other one, it was just blur.
I don't
So what do you
understand.
think? Like,
That one's more convincing because they're moving together. If they weren't moving together, I'd say it was just those lanterns that you light and then they float. But those go with the wind. Those were moving together, like at an angle, but they were together. That
I've
one's a
seen
little
those
more
before.
convincing.
I
Those
saw
lanterns.
remember, Job? We saw the orange ball on 4th of July. We're with Dalton, and we went to go watch fireworks down. We were like down on South Broadway, and the orange ball was like floating through the sky. And then they started launching fireworks, and like it was like going up and down and like moving all around. And they started launching the fireworks, and the orange ball, glowing ball, flew into the fireworks and just stopped. And it stayed like right there where they're launching the fireworks.
And this was
And then it, like,
pre drones.
Yeah, yeah. This was probably like maybe 15 years ago.
Okay.
We were still like young, like teenagers. But it like floated all through the clouds and it just stopped and it would just stay there and then keep moving.
What really kind of just like kind of bothers me, dude, about these government files is it we could find on TikTok.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like Facebook or YouTube or whatever.
Nothing about it is astounding. Like, you don't look at that and you're like, wow. You don't think aliens. You just think,
I mean,
eh,
I believe that
lights in the
it's
sky.
a huge step. It's a huge step, dude, to progress of like understanding what's going on out there, that they are being transparent with their videos. But like the last podcast we were talking about like how in order for it to be definitive, we're gonna have to see like
Yeah.
flesh aliens.
Yeah, I want to see, like, a ship. Like, if you're going to tell me this is real and I'm going to believe you, like, you got to come with a little more than that.
Especially if they're gonna start challenging religion and say like it's gonna be detrimental to the religious community and you're gonna change your whole beliefs
Yeah.
just because you see an orange dot floating in the sky.
Yeah, it's not very.
Not convincing.
So far, not impressed. But I mean,
Right.
it's still cool. They're UFO videos.
That the government
Oh,
put
it's-
out themselves, yeah, that's pretty.
Like that's
see that.
progress. I guess that's progress, huh?
Yeah. At
Alright,
the
next
least,
one.
yes.
So this one is resolved UAP report in the Middle East in May of 2022. This video description is provided for informational purposes only. Readers should not interpret any part of this description as reflecting an analytical judgment, investigative conclusion, or factual determination regarding the described events' validity, nature, or significance. Redactions have been made to protect the identity of the eyewitness, the location of the government facilities, or potential sensitive information about military sites not related to UAP. No redactions have been made to any file release under President Trump's directive concerning information about the nature or existence of any encounter reported as a UAP or related phenomena.
Phenomena. Make them say,
This one's
phenomena.
only like a
Nah.
this one's only like a 5-second video.
Alright, okay. Sure.
Wow.
What?
Do it
That was
again.
it?
Do it again for those who missed it. Wow.
Oh. You know what that reminds me of? That old TikTok thing where it's like that Mexican song. And it's like, I don't know about that one. Oh, come on. That's not giving us much, man. I'm really trying to be positive here. I really am. I'm trying real hard here, U.S. government. Alright.
That was kind of like as exciting as like on the Three Amigos when he's all like, and then we plunged the villages, and then he's like, and then we
Prune the hedges.
pruned the hedges.
He's like, who the hell are you?
So this video is about 10 seconds. This is the next video. Resolved UAP report in Iraq. Excuse me. May 2022. Oh, there we go. Get it. Yawn it out. There you go.
They should have just put that soundbite on that one. Meow.
Who does it? Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil. All right,
What
so
are
this
they-
video is this description as reflecting an analytical judgment, investigation, conclusion, or factual determination regarding the described event's validity, nature, or significance. AARO comment SU-27 and SU-35 are designations for military spacecraft or aircraft, operated by the armed forces of the Russian Federation.
Ooh, it's Rushki. Let's go, Rushki. Let's see what it looks like.
What are the Rushkis doing in Iraq? That's what I want to know. Who cares about the UFO? What are the Rushkis doing in Iraq? Okay, so here it is.
Oh, hell. It looks just like a guy running across the field.
What? I didn't even see it. Replay it, please.
The little white dot. Just running across the field really fast.
That's fast, though, if that is somebody running.
It's not the freaking Flash.
I can run that fast.
So what do
Maybe 10 years ago.
what do government officials do then? Like, do they just like follow it and then they're like, oh, that was odd. All right, well, back to mission. Like,
This
what
sucks. This
what
is
comes
off.
out of that? Nothing.
This is off the government website.
Yeah.
Damn.
war.gov/UAP. You can go look it up. Anybody can go look it up. Okay, so next one.
Come on. Let's get a good one. Let's
this
get one like.
14
It's
seconds long.
behind.
It's the same. It's the same information, but this.
No,
one
that
was
scared the
filmed in-
shit out of me.
Yeah. I think all
Dude,
of us acted
speaking of-
that way when he sees it for the first time and he jumps up.
He's like,
We're all
move, children.
Oh, fuck!
He's like, move, children. Vamonos. Vamonos.
Speaking of scary, dude, we should play Phasmophobia.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a ghost hunting video game. And like you ghost hunt, and you get all the ghost hunting equipment like night vision,
That's-
laser grid, the SB7, and like all that stuff, dude. Last night I was playing it and I was investigating this house that had like haunted claims, and dude, I was standing in front of these closet doors, and like the ghost dude ran out of the closet doors. The doors swung open like that, dude, and ran at me and killed me.
The doors?
Scared the shit out of me. Yeah, dude, the doors, like, I was filming the thing because you could hear like footsteps, and it's like do, and then you could hear like a little giggle or something like that, and then like I was filming the closet doors, dude, and then they just burst open, dude, and this ghost chased towards me, dude, and killed me. I mean, I haven't gotten that scared in a long time.
Did you cock out your pants?
Yeah, dude, I jumped
Cock out
all
my
high,
pants.
and I made the baby cry because I was like, oh my god! And she's like, ah!
That's what happens when Grandpa's a ghost hunter, sweetheart.
But yeah, okay, anyway. So this one was filmed in Syria. It doesn't really give any information. All it says is that
What's it called?
it's something-
Phantasma?
Phantasma.
Phantasma. Sounds like something Disney.
It's the game that Josh
Or
heard
no,
and them play.
Phasmophobia is what it's called. My bad.
Yeah, it's the game that
Phasmophobia.
Josh heard and them play at Melbourne Manor. They go and sit in a haunted, because Melbourne's haunted, so they go sit in a different room and
No
they
different.
play those games.
No different than Joe
This is-
playing it in his haunted house.
It's pretty crazy, dude. It was a pretty weird game. But
I'd rather just do the real thing.
Yeah. I want to live it.
Yeah.
and like the car, there's like a car sitting in the garage, dude, and the alarm kept going off. So you have to find the key and turn it off, and then it kept going on, and then you'd hear and then the car alarm would go off, and then
Was it like Peter Griffin?
So this one was the one in Syria. Like I said, there's no description on it. Here it is.
Oh, hell.
What the hell?
Why is it all redacted? Seriously? You can't even see anything.
What the hell is that?
Why do they gotta redact everything? Good God. It's like trying to watch scrambled porn. Oh, there it was. Zoom.
That's it?
This is a false flag, dude. This is ridiculous.
Wow.
All the guys that have been preaching false flags, dude, this has to be. Like, I can go outside right now and look up in the sky and see a bird fly through like that. Alright. Positivity. Positivity. Put on your positive face. So that's what, 4? Are you convinced yet?
That's 5.
5? Are you convinced yet, people? I'm not.
That's really hard to say that, huh? Like, to say, oh yeah, dude, UFOs.
Yeah, I would see that and I would think, oh, a bird flew by. Of course, I don't know the FLIR technology they're using because everything's redacted.
What are they?
Oh.
What does Sheldon call that? The Doppler effect?
I mean,
Yeah,
that could have been
so-
that seriously could have been that seriously could have been a drone. Just
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it could be anything, dude.
drone.
But then again, it does
bird,
say
a
readers
bullet.
should not interpret any part of this description as reflecting an analytical judgment, investigative conclusion, or factual determination regarding the described event's validity, nature, and significance.
So we're putting this out here. You decide. Bullshit.
It just sounds like a word salad.
Yeah.
Word salad.
Bird salad.
So, there's I didn't see that there's like classified documents with it. So this one, which is redacted, says took off from OCAS at 122 OZ. Redacted, handed over from the LRE from 1323Z to 0626Z. Redacted, collected, signant via air handler from 15182 to 04262. But we don't know all this lingo
Word
shit,
salad.
dude.
Word salad.
It's like it's probably jargon for like pilots, like Air Force pilots.
Yeah,
Like
but-
it's probably-
OCAS can be like a base somewhere. I
I
just
say
looked it
fuck-
up. What's the acronym OCAS stand for? And it was a bunch of stupid shit. So
Fuck that, dude. All it is just a bunch of words to make it sound like it's official or to
IVO Baghdad,
to confuse
Iraq.
you.
See line 1. Observed possible seen UAP line was created to RBT. Handed back to the LRE. Landed at OKS FMB was exploited by DGSAR.
LMFAO.
WTF. What are you talking about? Alright, this is the video.
SMH.
Wow.
That one's a little more clear, but still, it's the same thing.
That's a lot clearer.
Look, there's a dude standing next to that car right there.
Yeah, you can see.
See him walking?
That's
Holy shit,
that's a
that's
lot
actually
clearer,
really
dude.
clear.
Look how clear that is, dude.
That dude's just standing there. He sees it and he's like,
Look,
holy
there's a
shit.
guy right here.
You can see a drug deal going down in the alleyway.
Why is
It's-
that dude bending?
That's
Look,
in
that dude's all
Baghdad?
bending over all crazy down by
Where?
the tree. Look right there, next
Right.
to the two cars at the bottom.
It's probably
There's
dumping.
a little black figure right there, and he's like, look, he bends over all crazy.
He's all dumping. Clear, I give him that. They didn't redact a lot on that one, but yeah, I don't know.
Still disappointing.
In their defense, these guys, they live this and they use this equipment all the time, and if they're saying that something's moving it faster than they can move, okay, I get that, but like, show us something, man.
Vince, your microphone's popping really bad.
My microphone's popping?
Yeah,
Turn it down. Is that better?
I don't know.
Why is it popping?
I don't know.
Let's see. Better?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. I turned it down a little bit. Maybe my voice was too loud.
Oh, it's still popping.
Why is it popping? I don't understand.
Well, anyway, this one is resolved UAP.
Way to go, Vince.
Should we mute him?
The only thing that's extreme is how extremely bad you're fucking this up.
This is terrible.
Play the next one.
Alright. So this one was filmed in the United Arab Emirates, October 2023. 0156. An area of contrast becomes distinguishable against the background in the center of the right side of the display. At 204, the IR sensor pans to the center of the area of contrast. At 214, the sensor field of view narrows to zoom in on the area of contrast. At 215-326, the area of contrast remains generally in the center of the sensor of the field of view. 0327-04, or 4 minutes and 57 seconds, the sensor motion caused the area of contrast to move erratically across the display. Due to the motion, the sensor system repeatedly loses and reacquires the area of contrast within the center area of display. The video description is provided for informational purposes. Readers should not interpret any of this description as reflecting an analytical judgment, investigation, conclusion, or factual determination regarding the described event's validity, nature, or significance. In terms of service. And go.
Well, that one's a little clearer.
That was
Where's
really
it at?
clear.
I don't see it. Where's it at?
Right there. Oh no, that's a car. It's right there, dude!
Can you hear me? I'm back. Am I
Yeah.
back?
Yeah, I don't see it, dude.
Well, it's like a 4-minute video. looks like a prison.
Where is this supposed to be at?
United Emirates.
Okay.
United Arab Emirates. I don't see shot.
There's like no point in showing that beginning part.
I think it was for context, maybe?
Is it because it's losing,
Damn, that
something's-
zooms.
like something's beating it up or something?
No, I just think they're changing cameras.
No, it says that it was interference. Didn't you read listen to the report?
No, I did not.
If I was here, I would have listened.
Oh, look, there it is, right there.
Where?
Right there, that little flake of dust. Right there. You see it moving?
No.
Just change directions.
Oh, there it is.
Like, what is their purpose of doing
Whoa.
that? Moving back and forth like that.
I think that's pretty standard military maneuvering. Is like it's analyzing the area, the people, It almost seems like it's more of a spy system than it is an alien.
Do you think they're trying to communicate and they're trying to like that's their way of communication? Of doing different designs in the sky, thinking that we'll pick it up. Ah, it looks like it's hauling ass.
I'm assuming that's desert, huh?
Yeah. Looks like it. Sand dunes. Looks like Wananock's drunk.
I'm not convinced.
This one's a little more convincing.
I guess.
But can you imagine if these videos were released in the 70s or like 50s, 60s, 70s? I don't know.
I don't either.
It's just a dot, dude.
They say that these things are defying the laws of physics. Okay, like I wish it would give us context. Like this thing's moving at 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 miles per hour. Or, you know what I mean? They don't give us much.
Yeah, the mission report doesn't say anything. All it says is unclassified or declassified document on September 12th, 2025. Basically that it was handed over to the air handler and then was on station in SRO track Irish Sickle, and then it was sent over. Vince, your fans on?
No. Windows open.
It doesn't really say anything. Alright, next one. This one was filmed in Greece. So it says the United States Central Command submitted a report of unidentified anomaly.
God dang.
What the hell are you guys doing? So the United States Central Command submitted a report of an unidentified anomalous phenomenon all the Domain Anomaly Resolution Office AARO, consisting of the 1 minute and 5 seconds of this video footage captured via multiple sensors, Model Ts aboard the U.S. military platform in 2024, and a company mission report Dow UAP D7 described the UAP as a diamond-shaped and moving at approximately 434 knots. The observers also reported that the UAP was only detected via short-wave infrared SWIR sensor. Quit breathing so hard, John.
Not even breathing.
Yeah, you are. Video description: the screen is split into two viewing areas for the first 10 seconds of the video, with the right side displaying electro-optical footage and the left side displaying SWRI footage, SWIR footage. At 04, an area of contrast becomes distinguishable against the background in the center of the right frame. At 10 seconds, the display shifts to a full screen view of the SWIR feed to better focus on the area of contrast. At 55 seconds, the area of contrast remains generally within the center of the sensor field of view. The area of contrast visually resembles the inverted teardrop with a vertical linear trailing mass suspended below. At 056, the operator switches the sensor modulity. How do you say that? Modality? Yeah, modality. That's a weird word. To visible spectrum, losing the subject around the background. 57 seconds, 1 minute, and 5. The operator switches the sensor modality to...
Did you just put your microphone on mute so we can't hear your fan?
But does not require the area of contrast. The video description is provided for informational purposes. Readers should not
Hey, if we have to suffer in the heat, so do you.
An analytical judgment, investigative conclusion, or factual determination regarding the descriptive
I'm over here sweating my ass off.
validity, nature, and significance.
Job muted me. 434 knots is 499.438 miles per hour.
Oh, so this is in the clouds. Whoa! That looks like a jellyfish or something. Huh.
These videos suck.
Bye, Paranormal.
So the significance of this one is that the UAP basically just interfered with the video footage feed.
Dude, I guarantee they have way better videos than those. That's like the fucking bottom of the barrel of their file storage.
I'm sure they have like actual aliens. Oh, so far, that is garbage.
Not impressed.
So this one, there's no description to it. It's the same. United Arab Emirates, June 2024. This video description is provided for informational purposes only. Readers should not interpret the part of description as reflecting an analytical judgment, investigative conclusion, or factual determination regarding the descriptive event, validity, nature, and significance.
You've read that already.
Just terms of service, dude. Gotta read them.
The government's
It's the
making
same
our
thing.
podcast suck.
Kind of looks like those things on Star Wars.
The probes.
Yeah, it's like and then this one was in Syria. Same Syria, October 2024. This video description is provided for informational purposes. Readers should not interpret any part of the description as reflective or analytical judgment, investigative conclusion, or factual determination regarding the described event's validity or nature of significance.
Again.
I don't see anything. It's like a 5-second video.
Alright.
I didn't see anything. Did you guys see it?
Ah, it goes across the screen right away. It's like right
Where?
there in the corner. Restart it.
Just this thing right here under the box? Oh, that's stupid. Did you see it? It's like a red little dot that moves up. Why y'all blank staring?
Stupid.
I mean, all these like files, they're all the same, dude. I mean, there's PDF files, there's audio files. I don't know if that.
Play an audio file.
All we're gonna get is whoa. What was that? Where are the audio files?
Here, I'll this one's from NASA. Let me upload this one.
Okay.
From NASA?
The government is making this podcast suck.
Yeah. Real hard.
It kicked me out because
Yeah.
we're reviewing it. It's making my microphone click. We never have these problems ever.
I wonder, dude. I didn't even think of that, dude. That
You
maybe
didn't?
there's something.
That's
No.
what I was thinking about this whole time. Like all of a sudden our shit's falling apart.
This
My
one's
microphone's
Gemini
brand new.
7 audio. The audio recording contains air-to-ground communication and the NASA Public Affairs audio feed with commentary recording during the flight of the Gemini 7 mission. In this excerpt segment of audio, astronaut Frank Borman reports to NASA Mission Control in Houston his sighting of an unidentified object, which he referred to be a bogey. This sighting occurred on December 5th, 1965. The dialogue includes Borman's initial report as well as Additional comments by astronaut Jim Lovell, Borman's fellow crew member.
There's more aliens here in my room. Oh.
Jimmy Control here again. Earlier in the flight, you'll recall at the start of the second revolution, we had a reference to several objects that the crew spotted. This was in the area of Antigua. Due to a mechanical breakdown, we did not have that portion of the tape available for you. This was a line breakdown between Building 30 and our news center in Building 6. Since then, we have dubbed a tape off the master tape here in the control center, and we are now prepared to play it for you. It contains references to sighting not only some particles, but as well as an unidentified object, plus the booster. Here's that tape. We'll play it for you now.
Hi, Gemini 7 here, Houston, out of your 8.
Loud and clear. 7, go ahead.
Bogey at 10 o'clock high.
This is Houston. Say again, 7.
So we have a bogey at 10 o'clock high.
Roger. Gemini 7, is that the booster or is that an actual sighting?
What?
Say again, 7.
Okay, we have several, looks like the 3 up here, actual sighting.
You have any more information, estimated distance or size?
But we also have the booster in sight.
Understand you also have the booster in sight, Roger.
And we have very, very many, looks like hundreds of little particles going by the west out about 3 to 4 miles.
Understand you have many small particles going by on the left. At what distance?
4 miles. Large, looks like perhaps a vehicle that's disintegrated.
Roger, understand they're about 3 to 4 miles away.
They're past now, they're going to polar orbit.
Roger, and understand they were about 3 to 4 miles away.
Plus the pier line, or further.
Roger. Gemini 7, Houston, were these particles in addition to the booster and the bogey at 10 o'clock high? Roger.
7, this is, Houston, this is 7.
Go ahead.
I have the booster on my side as a brilliant body of the sun against a black background and with billions of particles around it.
Roger, what direction is it from you?
It's about at my 2 o'clock position.
Does that mean it's ahead of you?
It's affirmative. Ahead of us at 2 o'clock, slowly tumbling.
Roger.
I'm not gonna lie, dude, this audio kind of creeps me out.
This is more interesting than the video.
Yeah,
You know who Jim Lovell is?
yeah.
From Apollo 13?
Is that who it is?
Yeah. The guy Tom Hanks played. He flew in Gemini 7, 1965, Gemini 12, 1966, and Apollo 13 and 68. Or, no, Apollo 8 and 68, Apollo 13 and 70. So this is his first mission into space. Gemini 7, because they're calling him 7. Fucking kind of creepy, huh?
Yeah.
Just waiting for somebody. Oh.
I is it creepy?
It's just
Because
creepy,
it's
dude.
just-
Listen to it.
It's kind of eerie, dude. Like, it's just like...
Oh, Fox 91.
Take me to your leader.
Oh, Fox 1. 91 second.
Take me to your leader.
Gemini Control here again. The reference in that conversation to the third unidentified object, of course, was, or the third object, was bogey. There were several references to the bogey. This is the unidentified object in addition to particles which appear to be headed in a polar orbit, you heard Frank Borman say, plus Jim Lovell discussing the booster. It was Borman who reported sighting the bogey. This is Gemini Control in Houston at 4 hours, 24 minutes into the flight.
Bogey or bogus, bruh?
I find that more interesting than the videos.
Yeah. This one is
seen a
Apollo
bogey?
12.
A bogey.
1969, tape 12. During a medical debriefing of the crew of the Apollo 12 mission, Commander Charles P. Conrad commanded module pilot Richard Dick F. Gordon. The lunar module
Dick
pilot
Gordon.
Al Bean describes their observation of an instance of light flashes or streaks of light. The
That's a badass
astronauts each reported that
Dick
these
Gordon.
experiences occurred in the dark as they tried to sleep. The NASA medical team considered whether similar phenomena reported by Apollo 11 lunar module pilot Buzz Aldrin had been
Is this when
Yeah.
they say when he says he sees
has been
like shit
to
outside
exposure
the
of the retina
ship?
by cosmic rays. NASA later determined that the phenomena reported by Apollo 12 flight crew were internal and to the astronauts' vision rather than the external light resource.
What?
Listen, we read this paragraph in here about these quotes coronal discharges that you guys were seeing, and that completely stops us. Tell us how this came about and who talked to you about it and what you saw.
Somebody reported it on one of the earlier flights that some guy up, I got the letter paperwork somewhere, and he sent it down to me at the case about two things for the VHF radio noises, which could be discharges from someplace in space. And the other ones were, I thought it was about needle flights, these guys were seeing flashes on a spacecraft. They nice with their eyes closed. No, they noticed them when they were awake at night, the spacecraft was dark, and they thought they were in the spacecraft. But whoever this guy was, that's a perfectly known phenomenon. You can get discharge across your eye from gamma rays or something. So he had a bunch of things. Would we hold our eyes and face the moon, when we were orbiting it, because it would be more, you get less discharges facing the moon than away from it. You don't have to be anywhere near the moon or anywhere. The first night out, bing, bing. And it's to keep your eyes closed when you're awake down there and it's dark and you think about it. When it happens, you can put your eyes, you can pin down and it's one eye. It's not a discharge you see in both eyes. You really see it with one eye or the other eye, and you can see what kind it is. We have two kinds. I guess the particle either strikes the eyeball perpendicular or it discharges parallel. And we get either a flash like that or we get a streak. And I feel like I know they either got a flash or a streak.
Kind of hard to hear.
Yeah, I can't really hear it.
What's moving around in the studio with you?
I don't know. That's what that's why I kept looking over there like, what the hell is going on?
It looked like something was moving between the chair and the door.
They should have protected you, Dick. They should have picked them all up.
You stupid ass, Dick. I can't hear anything, man.
I think the audio is just bad.
I didn't hear shit on that one.
No, I didn't either. That was weird, dude. There's definitely something moving in the studio.
Yeah, dude. That's why I kept looking over there, because I thought something moved under my chair, and then like I saw it move over there.
We're gonna have to review it, dude. What if the chair moved?
I don't know.
The ghosts in your house are jealous that we're doing a whole episode on aliens. They're like, we're here too. What would you do if that, if the Annabelle doll fell off the shelf?
Nothing.
Yeah, right,
this
nothing.
one,
You were running and scared of a video game.
True. During the 11th and final crew mission in the Apollo program, Apollo 17 Commander Gene Cernan, Lunar Module Pilot Harrison Schmitt, the Command Module Pilot Ronald Evans report seeing a small light outside of the Apollo spacecraft during transit to the moon. The crew described the bright particles or fragments as being jagged, angular, and drifting near the Apollo spacecraft and separated Saturn S IVB stage. The Apollo 17 crew speculated that paint chips or ice chips were likely the source of these lights, and note that they twinkle and move away from the Saturn SVIB whatever stage.
A few very bright particles or fragments or something that go drifting by as we maneuver.
Roger, understand.
Dude, this is creepy.
There's a whole bunch of
The
big
audio
stuff
is
I wasn't
creepy.
in there. Just bright. Looks like the 4th of July out Ron's window. Yeah, and now you can see some of them in shape. They're very jagged, angular fragments that are tumbling.
Roger, they look like fluid of some sort?
Not to me. They look like pieces of something.
Roger.
They're very bright.
Jack, we'd like Omni Charlie.
Pow!
It's like you can imagine what's going on, huh? Like they're sitting in the spacecraft and it's the Saturn splitting apart. Some dude with the white polo and glasses on a microphone.
Alright, this one's getting to me.
Why?
Just that sound, man. It's just...
They're making you uneasy?
Yes.
Withstand.
You can get an idea of what at least the patterns look like.
Roger, I got you. We're all ears on these fragments if you think you can figure out what they might be.
Well, you know, I don't know. There are a number of possibilities. If you had some kind of a I got the impression maybe they were curved a little bit, as if they might be off the side of the S4B. That's a wild guess.
Okay, RCS logic is...
ice chunks, possibly, and maybe there's paint coming off of it.
Right, I noticed on one trip up the elevator last week, one of the flags, I thought it was in the S2, but it might be on the S4, looked like it was peeling. Maybe that's what you got. And the S4B maneuver is complete.
1 minute. Okay, we'll set 2 o'clock.
Okay, and with the maneuver complete, the fragment field is essentially static, except for very slight tumbling within the fragment.
Roger, copy that.
Every once in a while, a fragment of considerably higher velocity than the others goes across my window, but that's very rare.
Roger.
It's like we're listening to shit we shouldn't know, we shouldn't hear.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that field of view I saw on my window. You see it now? Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like we tapped into a radio.
And Bob, at least there's no apparent relative motion between fragments.
I do understand.
I'll take 2 pictures about a minute apart if I can, and it'll be frame 70.
Okay, frame 70.
And Bob, Gino, my impression is that they are flat flake-like particles, some maybe 6 inches across, and although there's no relative motion between the two, most of them seem to be twinkling, and I think for the most part they're all moving away from us.
I don't know, dude.
So what are they trying to say? Like the particles are what?
They don't know what they are. Is what I take from it.
Yeah, they were like.
That's why he was like, "We're all ears down here." Like they're curious about what it is that they're seeing. It's almost like we're listening to secret government files that we shouldn't be listening to. And you know what's crazy? That all that stuff was classified up until maybe a month ago.
What did, like, why
You
though?
guys
It's
want to?
like-
You guys want to keep going? So we'll do this one. Approximately 1 hour and 41 minutes into the final and longest flight of Project Mercury, Mercury Atlas 9 mission Faith 7 pilot Gordon Cooper Jr. Notes that he sees John's fireflies, referring to John Glenn's term from the Mercury Atlas 6 mission. NASA later determined that the fireflies are attributable to frozen condensation separating from the spacecraft body. The white and green-hued appearance of this phenomenon results from sunlight reflecting off frozen condensation. Now that doesn't sound... Sorry. That doesn't sound like UFO crap at all.
Just condensation.
Yeah.
And now at 1 hour at this time, I now have 1 hour and 21 minutes, and I am observing John's fireflies drifting away from me. I can observe them appear to be departing from the spacecraft and drifting out to the rear. I can see some of them a considerable distance out to the rear. Sun is coming up behind me. I'm beginning to get the glow on the clouds. Fireflies appear to be white, very whitish, with almost a green like real fireflies. Clouds on the earth below are changing color, are getting quite light.
I don't even know what's going on. All I hear is just static. Something about fireflies and
I don't know. I think the audio is pretty interesting compared to the video.
Yeah.
Those are all recordings from 1969 and stuff, and like the 60s.
We weren't even alive.
Yeah, dude, 1963, May 15th, 1963.
explains why it sounds like shit.
My dad was 3.
I think that's cool, dude.
Yeah, those are cool. We should do something with those.
This one's like Apollo 16.
In the 70s, when was Apollo 16 in the 70s?
Oh crap, dude, that's an hour and 36-minute long audio.
No. Apollo 16 was in 1972. That was a long time ago.
There's images, dude, but I don't think the Riverside will let me upload the image.
Okay, so that being said, after all the videos and all the audios, what I get from it is that they've known about this since the 60s and they've just been hiding it, and things are getting like more and more visible, more and more things are being seen by people. Now everybody has a camera in their pocket. So I think they were put into a corner where they have to disclose that they have been tracking this kind of stuff since the 40s. When was Roswell?
The 50s early 50s.
So yeah, dude, I think they just been 1947 was Roswell. So since the early 40s, man, they were talking about like the bombers in World War II, things following them. I think like our government's known about this for a long time, and they've just been hiding it under classified documents.
1947.
Yeah.
The Roswell UFO incident occurred in July 1947 when the U.S. Army Air Forces recovered metallic and rubber debris from a sheep ranch near Roswell, New Mexico. Although the military initially issued a press announcing the recovery of a flying disc, they quickly retracted, claiming the debris was from a standard weather balloon.
Yeah, during World War II, like 44, 42, they called them the Foo Fighters, were orbs, unexplained aerial phenomenon cited by Allied pilots during World War II. I mean, that was the early 40s. So, who knows how long our government's known about us being visited from other places. I mean, could it go back to the 30s, 20s?
Oh,
And
dude,
they've known this whole time and they haven't really said anything to us. It's kind of screwed up.
They know more. They just don't want to announce it yet, if at all.
They think a couple FLIR videos will appease us. No.
But that's why, I mean, our cell phones and TVs and everything got so much better because of the reverse engineering. So, and they obviously have crafts and bodies and...
You think?
Well, enough to where they say that there's reptilians and Nordics and Greys and mantis aliens. So they would have to have some sort of evidence of that.
Yeah.
One for each other and all for one. The three brave amigos are we.
We're here to disclose UFO files. The bravest three amigos out there.
Wherever they need us, our destinies lead us. Amigos, we're always together. Wherever we go with three brave amigos, and we'll be amigos forever. We are the three amigos. We are the three amigos. We are the three amigos and amigos forever.
Now Riverside added audio, so we can put the Philip Seymour Hoffman and the Uncle Caillou song in there.
Amen. Good job, Riverside. All right, now we don't have to be like smacked asses, listening to nothing, saying thank you, Philip Seymour Hoffman. Thank you. What's your guys' thoughts? I gave my opinion.
I say trash.
It's all nothing burger.
Yeah, it's all boo.
I think it's all just red flags.
False flag shit.
I want to see a ship or a body.
False flags, because I think there's something they're trying to hide besides that, so they gave us the UFP files just to shut us up. Like the secret society between David Kushner and Ted Cruz and Elon Musk. Let's talk about that. Huh? How they described. So they had this secret society meeting with all these elites, and they talked about how to control World War III, and how to have to control your sex life, for ritualistic purposes. And I guess these hackers hacked this network that was supposed to be untouchable, and they hacked it, and then they released the files saying their agenda and all the names that were in it, including David Kushner and Ted Cruz and Elon Musk and all these elites with super money.
Trying to control your sex life?
No, how they can do sexual rituals for weird spiritual stuff.
Sex away. I don't know.
But anyway, I think this podcast has run its course. I think, yeah, maybe next one we'll try to see if we can find some more interesting files that aren't gonna suck so bad. But
Well, we didn't know that was none of us looked into it. Like, we thought we'd do it as a team together, and we didn't know the government had a nothing burger.
I looked up a couple of photos earlier. Maybe I can get that photo and put it right on during this segment right here. Because this one was captured in Colorado Springs, dude, and it's weird. It's like this big bubble, and it's got glass around it. It's pretty weird. But I'll upload it to the podcast when we can.
Okay.
But I think this podcast has definitely run its course, and I'm hot in the studio, dude.
I'm so hot, dude.
I'm ready to go down and chill in the ice cold basement.
I'm literally dying right now, dude. I have like sweat dripping down the fat of my neck. I'm so hot, dude. I'm like miserable right now. I can feel sweat dripping down the side of my fat on my love handles.
Congratulations to Mexico. They won 1-0. They beat South Korea. U.S. plays tomorrow. America.
USA.
We're gonna win the cup. The World Cup's ours. U.S. is gonna win it first time ever. It's gonna happen. America 250, baby.
I could at least say that I'm not very impressed. So
I'm more impressed by the algae in the reflecting pool.
Yeah.
Well,
how did algae form so fast?
We'll come up with some more videos and audio.
Our paranormal evidence. Our paranormal evidence is 10 times better than what the government had classified. Why don't they classify our files? Dead October files?
What are we working on, Joe?
We got to get back in the studio for Edinburgh. We kind of just like took a break, dude. Everybody was just tired, and we were changing jobs, and we had a lot of family stuff going on, and Bridezilla was getting married, and yeah, we had to take a break. So, but we're getting back in the studio. Edinburgh's going to be our next episode.
Are Hito's all married off?
Yeah.
Are Hito's married? It only took him 37 years to do it, but he's married.
Don't act like he didn't have a good time.
37 years, John. 37 years.
You know what, dude? You know what the good thing is? The good thing is, though, is that your day is over, and you can't ruin it for the rest of us from this point on.
I don't even know what that means, but okay.
You can't kibosh the trip this year. So
yeah, no more kiboshi.
You better not pull some bull crap, dude, of like, well, it's our first year anniversary. Me and Odie are gonna go here and we're gonna do this.
My honeymoon coming up, and
yeah, that's in October.
I might be busy.
Me and Vince are liable to fire you, dude. Just replace you with Zach Baggins or somebody.
You're fired. You're fired. No, we can't fire him. He's one of the founding members.
He could ever be so lucky.
And then me and Vince will sit in chairs, and you'll sit across the table from us, and we're just gonna tell you, you're fired. It's over. You're done.
Our hands laying on our fat. So, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Let's talk. How are you? How's things going? How's
You're
marriage?
done. Your career is done. You're washed up, John. It's over. It's over. Leave. Leave your Dead October equipment on the table and leave.
Well, that being said, I'm fucking out of here. You guys can go fuck yourselves.
Maybe we will. You never know.
I will, John. I will
trying
do
to
that.
find the hang up button right now so I can just hang up on you guys.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Alright,
Fired.
much love to the ghost world.
Alright. Later. Bye.
Stay alien normal.
Yeah, stay UAP normal.
Stay alien normal?
Well, you come up with something better. Nothing. You got nothing! Love you guys. Bye.
Stay phenomenal. Phenomenon. Phenomenal. Alright. Bye.
When the night falls heavy on my soul and the shadows try to take control, I hear you whisper in the pouring rain, a healing voice that calls my name. You lift the burden I could never bear. Your mercy meets me everywhere, like rivers breaking through the night. You flood my heart with endless light. Your mercy pours like rain, falling down, washing me clean. Your mercy burns like fire, setting my broken spirit free. Grace like a storm, love like a flame. You cover my heart again and again, oh Lord. You never tire. Your mercy falls like rain and fire. When I wander far from where you are, you chase me like a blazing star. No chain too strong, no sin too deep. Your hands restore what I can't keep. Your truth ignites the coldest days and lights the dark with holy blaze. In every tear, in every trial, your mercy's there, so fierce, so mild. Pour it out, Lord, let it fall. Rain of grace that covers all. Burn within my heart again. Fire that breaks the weight of sin. Let heaven open wide above. Flood my soul with endless love.